Yo, what is up, guys? This is Beast44 Gaming bringing you another episode of MLB The Show 21. MLB The Show 21, I'm used to saying 20. Diamond Dynasty content. Now today, I should say, at the time of this recording, I know that probably many content creators and other people have talked about it and uploaded videos of it. But today, I'm recording this on Friday, it's going to go up Saturday. Today, a ton of stuff released. We got, a new Showdown, which I'm going to be covering in this video. We also got some new packs. I already opened those, didn't get shit. We also got the start of double XP. So basically, all this grinding that I'm going to do is going to turn into double the XP that it would be. Now, actually, because of where I am in the program, if we're going to go ahead and look here. If you guys see in the top left corner, I'm at 314,000 XP on the dot. Which means we are just short. We are 36,000 XP short of the first inning boss pack. Now this showdown that we are about to do is worth, let me see here, we are 36,000 short. It is worth 35,000. So basically on this alone we will be 1,000 short, and then if we don't get XP for doing the moments, which I'm pretty sure we do get XP for the moments, so by the time I'm done with this we'll be right where we need to be. But basically by the time we're done with this showdown, we are going to have the first inning boss pack, which I will then open. And I already know I'm going to get Mike Piazza, because I think I said this in another video, that the only diamond player that I don't have is a catcher. I have diamond people everywhere else except catchers, so I need a diamond catcher. Mike Piazza looks like a good guy to get it started out. Valenzuela just seems really underwhelming. I don't know if that's just me. And then Kenny Lofton, I already have a stacked outfield that I really like, so I don't see him fitting in there. So we are going to go ahead and get started with this showdown. First inning, earn XP, gain progress in the first inning program. This does expire after a certain amount of time. You can only do this up until May 7th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. So the entry fee is 500 stubs. Now before I go into this, let me just say a few things that I'm fairly certain are going to happen. So first, I'm fairly certain that the end boss that we're going to be facing right here, is Fernando Valenzuela. So that means I'm going to be drafting in preparation for facing a lefty. Now that doesn't mean that we aren't going to be facing a ton of righties throughout these moments. By the looks of it, we only have one mini boss, and then right away we go straight to the final boss. So we're going to do all of these. We're going to do a full walkthrough. But I am doing this assuming that we are going to be facing Fernando Valenzuela. That's just what I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and get this draft started. Let me go get my headphones. Alright, sorry I ended the clip early there, or like I skipped clips there. Just that my computer was being weird with like the frames. I don't know if that was going on the entire video, but in case it was, now it's fixed. So we don't have to go back and redo this all over again. So we're gonna start the draft. Again, I am doing this in preparation to face a lefty. So we have the three bosses and Aaron Judge, who I already have a parallel 1, but if we look here, oh, I just got him to parallel 1. But against lefties, 98 power, 71 contact, 97 contact, 101 power. So again, Mike Piazza looks like it. Yeah, Mike Piazza's the guy, man. He is helping me out here. Now we have Nathan Ivaldi, who I'm fairly certain there's going to be pitcher rounds, because that seems to be a constant theme. So I'm just going to go ahead and wait for a pitch round. Jose Abreu we're going to take for our next pick. This is... Ooh! Okay, so this is a switch hitter opportunity, but he doesn't hit lefties well, neither does he. And Joe Morgan, no, because he's a lefty himself. So we might go ahead and... yeah, we're going to go ahead... yeah, because we already have a catcher and a first base, and we're going to go ahead and take Dan Plesac. Oh, there was a pitcher round anyway. Okay, well... He's in the bullpen. He's in the bullpen. It's fine. These are all starting pitchers anyway. So who has the best K per 9? We have 75 and 78. So it's between Burt Blyleven and Dalton Jeffries. And it's looking like I'm thinking Burt Blyleven. So we're gonna take Burt. AJ Pollock. He seems like a good. Yeah, AJ Pollock is the bats to go here. Now we do have another reliever round. So again, the only reason I took Dan Plesac was because out of the three of those other players, because of the three other players, that they just weren't really seeming like good picks to me, so I took them instead. We're gonna go ahead and take Corey Knebel. He seems like a good one. Let's see. We have shortstop Charlie Culberson, Michael Chavis, he's got good power against lefties. Let's go again and take Michael Chavis. And then we're gonna get 2 of the perks. So let's see. I like exit velocity boost while behind in the count, and contact boost when runners on base and 2 outs. I'll take that. I have no idea how this works yet. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm assuming that since it's LA, we are gonna be facing Valenzuela. So this first moment, Mike Piazza ended his career with a 308 batting average and won 10 Silver Slugger awards, making him one of the best hitting catchers ever. Played with your Showdown squad, Tally 2 hits in 2 innings, easy work. So we just gotta get 2 hits with our squad, and we'll get a 2 silver perks and a Showdown run and 100 subs, and I'm assuming some sort of XP reward. So we're gonna be facing Carlos Carrasco, but again, most of our righties can also hit righties. Check swings this game have already been kind of difficult. There we go. See, we already got one of the base hits. He tried to dot a 4-seam fastball low and in the zone. Oh, speaking of that, I have sort of learned pinpoint pitching, so I'm going to be using that from here on out. So I believe my pitching is going to get somewhat better this year. That may help me reach World Series once I start playing ranked seasons. And of course, I hit into a double play. Come on, get there. Oh, I thought, oh, that's Taylor Trammell. I didn't realize we had Taylor Trammell. Come on, Mikey. Come on, Pizza Man. I don't know. It's at Citi Field. He might have the pop. Oh, right at the warning track. Okay, so we still have 3 outs to get a base hit, but first we have to not give up 2 hits. So we have Burt Blyleven on the mound. I missed my spot there, but it's fine. I just got back from playing basketball, so it's been a couple hours since I played this game. So I'm gonna call myself rusty on this one. It's been a minute since I've picked up the controller today. I am a disappointment to this game. Alright. Well, we failed the first one. We're on to the greatest start. So we're already going to have, well, as we progress throughout, we're just going to have to look for a lot of perks that say, you know, when losing or while behind. Because that was an embarrassment. Alright, so the next moment, Mike Piazza hit 330 with 15 home runs in the second half of the season with your Showdown squad tally. 4 total bases in 2 innings. Dear God, let's just not repeat what we just did. I would really appreciate if we would not do that again. Let's do something better. Let's do something more productive. There we go. That's gonna be at least 2. That's gonna be that. Yeah, that's gonna be 2. There's no way with 37 speed he's gonna get anything more than 2. But there's half of it done. There's half of it done. And just something in the gap. Something in the gap. Jose Abreu's going to kind of be the same story. If we can get something in the gap or over the wall, we will have this done. I just need something to get me going. There we go. There we go. That's going to be over the wall. That is going to be over the wall. Let's go. First moment of the showdown done. Why couldn't I do this on the last one? Why couldn't I do this on the last one? We'd still have a perfect run going. So let's see what we get. Avisail Garcia. I'm not liking the power though. James McCann, but he doesn't have any secondaries. Kike Hernandez, who's our ooh yeah, Kike Hernandez. Let's go with him. And then who's our next one? Oh, but he doesn't have any secondaries. I might have to fold and take Lorenzo Cain. I don't hate Lorenzo Cain, it's just he doesn't have the pop that I'm looking for. Facing Fernando in the 9th inning with the runner on third, tally 1 run. Alright. Gotta sneeze, hold up. There we go. There we go. We don't have to walk it off, right? We just have to score a base hit, or we just have to score a run. Right? That was the mission. Yeah, okay, so we just have to score 1 run. AJ Pollock. I'm liking the fact that we have AJ Pollock. I feel confident in having him heading into the final showdown, but we still need to get past the mini boss, plus all the other missions, just to give ourselves a better shot here. Against lefties, he has 4 better power, but 30 better contact. I'm gonna go better contact because we like bigger PCIs, and with 4 difference in power, it's in the long run, it's really not that much of a difference. Facing Fernando Valenzuela, score 1 run in 2 innings without giving up a run. Again, this is where you want to build up facing. You want to build up with righty bats that can absolutely smash lefties. Because in case you guys have seen this video and you've never done Showdown before, generally, if you are able to tell, like for me, I'm able to tell what pitcher I'm going to be facing because when it shows the run difference, it says LA 15, like it shows the LA logo 15, and then my logo with like however many runs I have. So with the context of it being the first inning showdown, we know that it's going to be Fernando Valenzuela pitching in the final showdown. So then we know that's a lefty. We know we're going to want people who can hit against lefties well. So you want to have a game plan in your head going into a showdown. You don't want to just go into showdown I should say this. It's not terrible to just go ahead and pick the best bat that you see, because that might just be the best pick in general. But sometimes it's playing to the matchup, and I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying? Alright, that's fine. We got a runner on. We just need to score a run. It doesn't have to be all in one swing. We can accumulate base runners. We have Jose Abreu up. He can also hit pretty well, too. If he can get in the gap, we might have a chance to score Piazza. Or he can just go ahead and hit a home run, because that's not coming back. Jose Abreu. We get 2 runs instead of 1. So basically, we get 2 for the price of 1. You know. I'm trying to be clever, but you know, it's really just not working. All right, so there's another moment done, another run that we get. So we wait. I'm just noticing this right now. I think they goofed how the runs look. I'll show you guys after I draft here. So basically, the only option I have is Clint Frazier, because all these guys are lefties, and besides Kyle Tucker, they can't really hit well against lefties. And even then, Kyle Tucker, I don't want to have that lefty-lefty matchup. So we're gonna go ahead, take Clint Frazier. I might put him in instead of Lorenzo Cain. And then I struggle with the inside pitches, so we're gonna take this one, replace that with our bronze one. But yeah, like if you guys see in the bottom left corner, it says I have 15 runs and LA has 3. Unless I'm misunderstanding what this is, unless we're finally starting to pitch or something. Yeah, no, this is wrong. So we are on our last one before the mini boss, and with this one, we just have to tally 2 bases in 2 innings without giving up a run. So a quick double, and we're out of this. I'm assuming we're going to be facing the White Sox, so that's... Who are they probably going to be having on the mound? They're probably going to have Lance Lynn or someone. I honestly have no idea. That's what I've been facing a lot in, like, Conquest whenever I face the White Sox. It's usually, like, Lance Lynn. Oh, Clint Frazier. Clint Frazier, if you just wait back, buddy, you don't have to worry about double plays, because that thing's never touching the ground. Enter the game, the bases loaded. Okay, so we have the bases loaded, and if we get this, we get a diamond batter and a diamond perk, so I'm not really sweating this. Plus, we have the bases loaded. We have 9 outs to get 3 runs, so especially if we don't hit into any double plays, we should be fine. I'm confident in what my squad has, even though it's a squad of righties facing a righty. I'm not sweating it. Again, we have the bases loaded, 9 outs to score 3 runs on a lower difficulty. That's usually not a problem. And just like that, okay. And also, it leads me on my next point. You don't need to be aggressive with your base runners, especially in key situations like this. You don't want to go ahead and make them double you up on a play where you should be scoring runs, okay? We still have the bases loaded. Yeah, we have 1 less out. But, again, we have time to do damage here. We really aren't in a rush. We are the ones that are in the... We have the advantage here. So, again, yes, okay, yes, I'm in an 0-2 count. But, again, I'm driving up his pitch count. He's already thrown 8 pitches and only gotten 1 out. He still has the bases loaded. You don't really need to. Like, see... I just simply got lucky. We scored 2 runs there. We now have runners on 2nd and 3rd. But again, you really don't need, especially if you have the advantage in the situation, to go ahead and swing away. If you're feeling confident, in your abilities, by all means, you can go ahead and throw away everything I say. But if you're kind of a more like newbie, or you're trying to just get better at this, just be patient. You don't have to rush anything. You don't have to, rush the counts. He's thrown 13 pitches already. So, oh my god! Chad Pinder absolutely annihilated it. And just like that, we're done with the mini boss. So now we get a diamond batter, we get a show pack, we get a diamond perk, and some stubs and XP. So there we go. Cody Bellinger, It's either going to be Tim Anderson. Ooh, that Paul Konerko, though. Who do I have at first? Oh, Jose Abreu or Frank Thomas. Who do I have at shortstop? Chad Pinder. I'm going to go ahead. Unfortunately, I want to take Paul Konerko and Frank Thomas, but because of positions, even though in the final showdown it doesn't matter about positions, right now if I need fielding opportunities, we already have Jose Abreu. I have nowhere else to put Frank Thomas. I don't want to have defensive liabilities. I'm going to go ahead and take Tim Anderson. So now we're going to get 2 showdown runs per one, so then okay, so take the logos and flip them, because I really have the 4 runs and they have the 15. So then let's say we do all of these and finish them all correctly. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So if we get a perfect second half, we'll be 1 short, but then again, we'll be set up nicely for that 20 out final showdown. So this first of the second half, Using your Showdown squad starting pitcher, do not allow a base runner. I'm assuming this is 1 inning. And we have Burt Blyleven on the mound, I believe. It's that starting pitcher. Yeah, we have Burt Blyleven. His hits per 9 aren't great, but you know, I have faith in my abilities using pinpoint. So we're gonna do this for a gold batter, a gold perk, and 2 showdown runs. So we just have to not allow a base runner, which means we can't allow a hit, we can't allow a hit by pitcher or a hit by pitch, and we can't allow a walk. We can't allow anyone on base by any means, even errors. Errors mean that the thing is over. So we're gonna try our best not to even let them make contact with the ball. We're gonna try to have Burt Blyleven be one of the nastiest pitchers ever in this mode, and just try and sit him down 1, 2, 3. He misses it. Let's go, man. We just need one more out, and this is the toughest test yet. Jose Abreu. We do have him on our own showdown squad. Oh, that he said he went there. Okay. High and away. We're gonna try and get him to chase one. I mean, was that on? I was gonna say, was that on a swing or was that? Wait, run it back. Run it back to me. We're going to go inside two-seam again. 100% accuracy. He doesn't swing at that one. That's fine. I'm going to try and get a high fastball again. Not that high of a fastball. And now he's calling for a curveball again. We have to be careful here because if he doesn't swing at this, see, he doesn't swing at that. I'm going to hang a changeup here and pray he doesn't absolutely smash it. He was out ahead of the changeup. Let's go. That was down to the wire, man. I didn't like that 3-2 count. But we get out of it. We got 2 showdown runs. And now we get a gold batter and gold perk. Speak, Nick. All right, so let's see what we get here. We have Pete Alonso. But again, a first baseman that we really can't use. And he doesn't have that great contact. He has amazing power. But we have Jose Abreu. I really don't know who to use here. We might have to go Brett Beatty or Beatty. I'm assuming that's Beatty. We're gonna take we're gonna take Pete Alonso. We're gonna keep him on the bench. So the next moment with your showdown squad tally 2 total bases in 1 inning. So we have 1 inning, 3 outs to tally 2 bases, which means we could easily hit a double or we could get a couple of singles. But regardless, we need to do it before the end of the inning. Oh yes, in his home ballpark. Or in his own team's ballpark, Clint Frazier chased one out of the zone and hits it for a bomb. That is more than 2 bases, and that is more than enough to help us finish the showdown. Again, we're keeping this rolling. We are keeping this rolling to start off. Ooh, now this is a good round. Because we could take Justin Turner, but I don't necessarily like it. I'm going to take JD. I'm going to take JD. I'm going to replace him with Lorenzo Cain. I'm going to take Lorenzo Cain out, put J.D. Davison, and put Cain on the bench. We're going to have, with your showdown squad, get on base 2 times in 2 innings. So we just need to get 2 hits. Or no, it says get on base, so we could easily get a walk. So on this one, guys, when it says get on base 2 times, that means you could get on base via a walk or a hit by pitch. Just any way of getting on base that isn't an error. I believe that isn't an error. So this is another one where you want to be patient, because you don't want to be swinging that crap that could end up costing you. Like, we could get in a 3-1 count, and then if I start swinging away at high garbage, you know, that's one of the times that we need to get on base that I'm not allowing to happen. So with anything that's saying, you know, get on base X amount of times, that's another one where you want to be patient, just for the sake of, you know, trying to draw walks. So I'm gonna wait until I have at least 1 strike on me, which is the first pitch. Come on, get down. We have made solid contact every time. Oh, actually, the last 2 at-bats. But to no avail. Which really is sad because that just puts more pressure on me for this next inning. And it's really unnecessary because we are shellacking the ball. We are getting to the part of the order where they can hit. But it's just a matter of keeping it away from the fielders. Uh-oh, that's a base hit that we can't allow. I think we can't allow any more, I don't think. Yeah, we can't allow another one. So if we allow another base hit, we fail the mission without even getting the hit again. So I gotta be really careful here about what I do, and that was almost a really bad situation. Or I had a 1-1 count on him, and then I dot a fastball, and he hits it. We were fine. Okay, so that's another one that we're going to fail. So we're going to have a bit of work to do in that last program. That sucks that that was one of the 2-run ones, man. Because now we're going to be at 12 to 15 at the best, which I really don't like. But have you, okay, let me know down in the comments. Have you guys also had a problem with, like, catcher throwdowns where, like, it won't throw down? I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, but I've really had that problem. With your Showdown squad starting pitcher, tally 1 strikeout. Okay. Without giving up a run. So as long as we don't do what we just did, we should be fine. There we go. See, we got a strikeout right away. First batter, Alex Verdugo didn't know what hit him. Now we just have that last moment to do, and then we get to go ahead and do the final showdown. Now, there are some people who at this point will just skip to the final boss. Personally, I don't want to do that. I want to accumulate as many runs as possible, as many stubs, as many bats as possible. So we get another diamond bat here. Jackie Robinson, his 88 card doesn't hit that well, neither does Robin Yount. And Xander Bogaerts is really my only viable option here because, again, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take Frank. At this point, I really don't care because the last moment, it really isn't gonna matter. Get on base 2 times again. We have to get on base 2 times. So I'm gonna. Ooh. Actually, we're gonna take out Jose Abreu, and then we're gonna put in. We're gonna put in Jose Abreu. We're gonna take out Michael Chavis. Okay, so that actually worked out better than I thought it would. This is another one where we have to get on base 2 times in 2 innings without giving up 2 hits. And then we get a diamond batter and a diamond perk heading into the final boss. I would like to get this done first inning, but knowing me, I'm probably going to make it until like 2 outs. I'm going to have one of them done, so I just need one more, but then it's like it's going to be to the last out, whether I get it or not. I mean, I'll be fine either way when it comes to the final showdown. I have confidence that, you know, the squad that I have will be able to tear Valenzuela up, but again, every run helps. It's one less thing you have to stress, or it's one less run that you have to stress about when you're facing him. There we go. That's good. That's not. I was gonna say that's not gonna be caught, is it? Because that hovered in the air for the longest time. Oh, you're kidding me! That's not a strike. That was not a strike. You're high. Okay, it doesn't matter. See, we got on base a second time. I just had to remember to be patient. I had to remember my own advice. I had to practice what I preach. There's the last 2 showdown runs that we are going to get. We did miss 2 of the moments. We missed a 2-run and a 1-run moment. So we are going to need to score 4 runs in that final showdown. Because in case, again, if you guys are new to Showdown, if you tie in the final showdown, if you are losing or tie when you get to 0 outs, you essentially lose. So it's basically win or not win. You have to win is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to go ahead and take Giancarlo here. Probably take out, ooh, who do I want to take out? JD, I might take out Clint. I'm going to take out Clint. 2 strike. That's a lot of 2 strike counts. We're gonna go to Wake Up one here. We're going to go Diamond Wake Up. So we now have to just score 4 runs in 20 outs against Dodgers pitcher Fernando Valenzuela. On veteran difficulty, this should be fairly easy in my opinion. Again, you know, you guys may not be the best at the game, so this may be a bit more difficult for you. That's why I suggest, you know, not skipping to the end. Because when I first started doing Showdowns, I didn't want to do the missions. And I would skip to the end. But then, you know, you're having to put up 16 runs in X amount of outs. And if you're just not seeing the ball well, or if you're in like a cold streak, that's really going to hurt you in your momentum. So again, I recommend, even if, okay, you may not get this on the first try. But I don't let that discourage you from trying again. Because eventually you are going to succeed, and it's something that you're going to feel really good about. Again, we have 20 outs here. We don't have to be anything crazy here. His stamina is 108, so he is going to last a little bit. A tip for the future, guys, also, if you have the final boss being a closing pitcher, if that's who the final boss is, that's even more essential to just take, because closing pitchers don't, 9 times out of 10, don't have that much stamina. So then, the longer you get them to pitch, the more they're going to run out of energy and just leave you meatballs down the middle. Alright, see, now, okay, there we go. We were patient. We have him already up to 18 pitches, and we have a runner on base for Giancarlo Stanton. There you go, Giancarlo. He threw me an inside fastball. That's getting out of here. That's getting out of here. We are down by 1 now, but we still need to score 2 runs. But again, we have 17 outs to score 2 runs, so I'm going to take a bit more of a liberty with my swings here. So I'm not necessarily going to be as patient, but if he does get me in a 3-0 count, you can bet I'm going to wait until I get 2 strikes. But we're going to advance that runner, get him in a better scoring position. So Pete Alonso, I mean, again, We aren't in, like, you know, those nail-biting situations. If you guys have 3 strikes and you're in, or 3 outs left and you're in the same situation I am right now, this is where, you know, you need to be a bit more laid back with your hacks. Oh my God! Just like that, we are done. Let's go, man. AJ Pollock is the hero of today's Showdown team, so I am almost certain that because of the XP we've been getting along with these missions, plus the 35,000 XP that we got from completing the Showdown, we are going to unlock this first inning program pack. New program tier reached. Well, I don't know what that means. Yep, there you go. There you go, boys. The first inning boss pack. We are going to be choosing from these 3 players, but first of all, let's go open this standard pack, see if we can pull another diamond. See if we can get lucky here. See if we can get lucky. No, but we do pull AJ Pollock. How fitting I can add him to the Dodgers collection. Actually, all these guys are new. So we have 2 free agents, and then we're going to go ahead, open this pack. Each of them are selling for like almost 50,000 stubs. As much as I want to take Fernando, I am going to go ahead and take Mike Piazza, add him to the lineup, add him to the God Squad, take out Yerman Mercedes. He is slower than Yerman, but again, he's better than him in everything else. So yeah, we're going to take out Yerman Mercedes. And ladies and gentlemen, that was today's first inning Showdown walkthrough. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know down in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys see that subscribe button and it is still red, you guys have one more job to do. Make sure to click that so that it turns gray, and when the bell notification pops up next to it, click on it and click all so you guys will be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys learned something from it. I hope you guys will take some of the tips I gave you and use them to help you guys succeed in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Beast4 Gaming signing out.